Hearing of the village's plight, Odeyemi decided it was time to return. Now a strong young man, he walked into the village, no longer the rejected child but a beacon of hope. The villagers were initially wary, but his presence gave them a glimmer of hope. Odeyemi, the rejected son. In the heart of an ancient village surrounded by dense forests and flowing rivers, there was a tale often told by the elders around the fire. It was the story of Odeyemi, a child who faced rejection but found his destiny in the most unexpected ways. Odeyemi was born on a stormy night, his cries mingling with the sound of thunder and rain. His mother, Adoni, held him close, her heart heavy with worry. The villagers whispered that children born on such nights were cursed. As the rain poured down, the village chief declared that Odeyemi was a bad omen and must be sent away. At the tender age of 5, Odeyemi was abandoned in the forest, left to fend for himself. The forest was feared by the villagers, filled with wild animals and spirits. But Odeyemi, with his innate courage, wandered deeper into the woods, determined to survive. One night, as Odeyemi slept under a tree, he was awakened by a soft glow. Forest spirits, drawn by his resilience, gathered around him. They saw the purity of his heart and decided to guide and protect him. The spirits taught Odeyemi the secrets of the forest, how to find food, and how to speak with animals. Odeyemi's courage was put to the test when he encountered a fierce lion. Instead of running, he faced the lion and spoke to it, just as the spirits had taught him. The lion, sensing his bravery and pure heart, spared him and became his protector. Years passed, and Odeyemi grew stronger and wiser. One day, a giant serpent attacked his former village, bringing destruction and fear. The villagers, desperate and terrified, sought help from anyone who could save them. Hearing of the village's plight, Odeyemi decided it was time to return. Now a strong young man, he walked into the village, no longer the rejected child but a beacon of hope. The villagers were initially wary, but his presence gave them a glimmer of hope. Odeyemi confronted the serpent with the skills and knowledge he had gained from the spirits. The battle was fierce, but Odeyemi's courage and wisdom prevailed. He struck the serpent down, saving the village from its terror. The villagers, grateful and repentant, embraced Odeyemi as their savior. They realized their mistake in rejecting him and honored him as a hero. Odeyemi, with his heart full of forgiveness, accepted their apologies and became a wise leader, guiding the village to prosperity. To mark the village's newfound unity and strength, Odeyemi organized the Festival of Reconciliation. It was a grand celebration where the villagers honored their ancestors, celebrated their unity, and pledged never to let fear and superstition dictate their actions again. Odeyemi stood at the center of it all, a symbol of hope and change. Odeyemi was invited to join the Council of Elders, where his wisdom and experiences were invaluable. He introduced new ideas, inspired by his time in the forest and the teachings of the spirits, helping the village adapt and thrive in changing times. One day, foreign traders arrived in the village, bringing goods and ideas from distant lands. Odeyemi, with his open mind and diplomatic skills, welcomed them and negotiated fair trades. This brought prosperity to the village and new opportunities for growth and learning. Under Odeyemi's guidance, the villagers undertook a project to heal and restore the land. They planted trees, cultivated crops, and protected the natural resources. The land, once feared and neglected, flourished, providing abundance for future generations. One night, Odeyemi had a profound vision. The forest spirits appeared to him once again, showing him a future where the village thrived in harmony with nature. They revealed that his journey was not just for himself but for the legacy of wisdom and harmony he would leave behind. As an elder, Odeyemi dedicated himself to teaching the young. Under the great baobab tree, He shared stories of the past, lessons from the spirits, and the importance of courage, kindness, and wisdom. His teachings became the foundation of the village's culture and values. Odeyemi's time eventually came to an end, but he left peacefully, surrounded by the love and respect of his people. The village mourned their great leader, but his legacy lived on. The lessons he imparted continued to guide them, ensuring the village's prosperity and harmony for generations. The story of Odeyemi, the rejected child, became a cornerstone of the village's identity. His journey from rejection to heroism was passed down through generations, reminding everyone of the power of resilience, wisdom, and the strength found in unity and forgiveness. Odeyemi's legacy lived on, not just in stories but in the very fabric of the village's life and culture. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel, like, share and comment.